It's your News 4 update, powered by the Bomarito Automotive Group.
Good morning, I'm Marissa Hollowett, and here are some of the stories making headlines. Breaking overnight, the search is on for a suspect who rammed an officer with his car. It happened on Darnell Place in Jennings around 3 in the morning. St. Louis County Police say the officer was hit by a car and the suspect took off. We don't know the officer's condition, but we do know that nobody was taken to the hospital. We'll be sure to continue to track the search for the suspect and bring you any updates. There's a new effort today to track down murder suspects in the St. Louis area. Board of Aldermen President Lewis Reed will be introducing new legislation that will establish a $2 million fund to be used as cash rewards. The money will be used to pay tipsters that help lead to the arrest and capture of anyone who's committed a murder. $15,000 will be paid to the person who helps find criminals that have murdered a child. The $2 million will be transferred from the city's emergency reserves. It is the first day of school for multiple districts. The Fox C6 district in Jefferson County is using a mix of in-person and virtual learning. Students will rotate in classrooms on different days depending on their last names alphabetically. It's also the first day back for Lindbergh schools, and students in grades 4 through 12 will start fully online. Kindergarten through 3rd grade will do a mixture of in-person and online. The district says it'll make a decision on virtual learning every 2 weeks. It's also the first day of school in the St. Charles School District, we should mention as well. Right now, let's get a check of our weather with Kent.
Well, been a busy morning tracking what's going on to our south. Obviously, you're going to hear more about that throughout the weekend, but just spot rain today. Laura's impact for us primarily tomorrow, and we're catching a break for the most part. At least that's what we anticipate. And I've updated the weekend forecast too. So here you go. There's the super predictor as we go through the day today. Very little rain out there. You can see some of it down to the south. A spot shower storm certainly possible during the afternoon, but a lot of dry time in there. Tomorrow's a little different story. I've added in the clouds. You can see it clouds up pretty good. And notice most of the rain down to the south is in bands that are wrapping around the center of what's left of Laura, which is to our south and moving west to east. So you'll see these bands form. You can imagine that circulation center down to our south and moving off to the east and dragging the rain with it. And in fact, by the time we get to Saturday, we've got a cool front that's going to be moving into the area, and that's going to improve conditions around here. So 91 today with an isolated thunderstorm or two possible this afternoon. Very low risk of any severe storms. The rain that we see from Laura will be primarily tomorrow, and we're talking about tomorrow is actually the low risk, I should say, for the severe storms. Then a spot shower possible on Saturday morning, but a mostly dry day with lower humidity, the humidity going down and continuing to drop into Sunday, another mostly dry day with a high of 82 degrees. It really looks like a nice day on Sunday. We keep the temperatures down, but increase the rain chance a little bit the first half of next week.